Jurassic World. I was so freaking hyped for this movie. It was probably my second or third most anticipated movie of the year. And it's been 14 years since the last Jurassic Park movie and 22 years since the first Jurassic Park movie. And I'm happy to say that this movie is awesome. I mean, I went into it with, average expectations. I'm a huge fan of the film, or of the franchise, but I know how bad they can be, aka Jurassic Park 3. And so I went into it with, I read the reviews, so I went into it pretty middle of the road expectations, and I came out of it surprised, at how good it is. Let's talk about the good things first, okay? The special effects are amazing, and the reliance on CG, I guess, that people are concerned about. Yeah, it's mostly CG. There's one shot that you can tell that it's not CG, that they used animatronics like the old school. But the CG is so good now that it really, it doesn't really matter. If it's good, it doesn't seem fake, and it didn't seem fake to me. I don't care if it's all CG or not. And the special effects are amazing. All the dinosaurs look great. This is the first time that we've seen flying dinosaurs done right. Um, Several different dinosaur species that we've not seen before that look great. Um, the new dinosaur is pretty dang scary. I was surprised. It's not really a dinosaur, it's more of a monster, but it's scary as all get out. And another great thing, Chris Pratt was amazing. And at one point in time, one of the kid characters says, "Your boyfriend's a badass," and he's talking about Chris Pratt, and it's true. Chris Pratt is a badass in this movie. Not only that, he's an amazing actor, and pretty much solidifies himself as an A-plus actor. The supporting cast is good too. I didn't have any problems with anybody, not even the child actors. I mean, I had a problem with some of the script that the child actors, were doing, but it wasn't really their fault. I mean, Bryce Dallas Howard was good. Jake Johnson from New Girl fame was really good. Uh, Made me laugh a lot. There was a lot of funny moments in here. Not really forced funny moments. I mean, most of it was legitimately funny. There are. Let me think if there was anything else amazing. The soundtrack's okay. Uh, the story, even though it's pretty simplistic, is at least new and interesting, and not the same. And that's the good stuff about it. Okay. Some negative things. It doesn't capture the awe and wonder that you feel when you go and see the first movie. I mean, it just doesn't. I don't know if any movie will be able to do that again. Um, and there's the worst part of this movie is this weird forced backstory involving the child actors and their parents. And there's a few scenes in this movie that are just super cheesy and should have been cut out altogether. The child actors are fine. I mean, in the first movie there's child actors, but we didn't need the whole forced backstory involving one of the kids crying and meeting the brother. I don't know. It just felt out of place, and they could have cut it all together. That to me was the worst part. Also, I guess the guy in charge of engine, who wants to militarize the Raptors, he's kind of over the top and cheesy. He didn't bother me as much, but still, I don't know. He just was kind of a stupid character. Another thing that I didn't like, we went and saw this in 3D, and this was another pointless 3D conversion where you didn't even notice it was in 3D. It's just another waste of $3. So I wouldn't even go see it in 3D. That is about all I can think of as negatives. Oh, the beginning of the movie is a little slow. I mean, they're building up, they're doing setup. If you think about the other Jurassic Park movies, besides maybe the third one, they do have setup, and it can be boring because you can be sitting there, okay, where's the dinosaurs? Where's the dinosaurs? Is there going to be dinosaurs on this dinosaur ride? As Ian Malcolm liked to say in the first movie. And, you know, I don't mind it as much, but some people will, be like, all right, come on, come on. But after about the 30-minute mark, it picks up, and it's pretty much action-packed the rest of the way through, especially the last 20 or 30 minutes. And there's some things in this movie I wasn't expecting, okay? I'm not going to ruin them, but the end is pretty amazing. And for people that went into, like, Godzilla and came out going, man, I wish Godzilla was actually in the movie, you're going to enjoy this because there's tons of dinosaurs and tons of carnage in this movie. And I was surprised about how good it was. I'm going to go ahead and give this movie a 4 out of 5. I teetered back and forth. I thought maybe 4.5. I don't know. It's 4 to 4.5 out of 5. I really liked it. Sure, it's not perfect, but it's well worth a watch in theaters. And if you're a Jurassic Park fan, you're going to love it. It's good stuff. Peace out.